Satin Doll, the musical. This is an audio demo of the musical Satin Doll. Book and lyrics by Anne E. Eskridge.
And music by Alton James.
We've all had moments when we wonder how much of ourselves have we given up to fit in or assume a new role. What part of ourselves did we have to change when we married, became parents, or started a new job? What part of ourselves did we lose to gain something we thought we wanted? Satin Doll poses these questions. Satin Doll is a Black Pygmalion. A backup singer for a rapper is willing to change for fame, and a Black conservative talk show host vows to help her change for him to win a coveted sponsor. Our story begins in a city where almost everyone is on the hustle. Malika, one name like Beyonce and Cher, has just had an argument with her ex-boyfriend and boss, rapper LaFreak. He fires her from his booty crew, but she vows to become famous without him. In the meantime, she has to eat, so she sells odds and ends on the street like everyone else.
Oils and incense, roasted peanuts, bean pies, want a good time. Oils and incense, roasted peanuts, bean pies, want a good time. Discount prices here. You will find nothing better. For your dime. Anything you can buy uptown. You can find it here. You know you can find it here. So and cheap. Store. Just come look right here. Outside your door. Right outside your door. Shoes and hats and jewelry too. Go get that jewelry. We have just the thing for you. You know we got just what you need. Sell-in, 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 sell-in. Is your child an athlete? MJ or LeBron? Yeah. We got it all. The latest style. That new stuff. Grab a drink. Come drink now. Stay a while. Come stay with us. Yeah, come get your goods right here. We have toys. Yeah, we got toys. For kiddies too. Even for your little brats. And here's something. Yeah, you gotta come and get something. Variety soup. For your auntie, you know. Think you might like not one but two. More than one, yeah. We can discount. So discount it. Just for you. Just for you. Come get your goods, baby. Right here. Sell-in, 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 sell-in. La, 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 la. Oils and incense. Roasted peanuts, bean pies, want a good time. Sell-in, 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 sell-in. Yeah, come help us out. You know we need it. You don't like, cause you don't like, maybe, the way we look. But call us thieves. You think we some thieves and call us crooks. You think we just some thugs and some crooks, but walk a mile. Come walk a mile in our shoes. It ain't that easy, you know. Yeah, I know, I bet you. Then you gon' have the ghetto blues.
At the same time, there are Edward Hollingsworth, a Black conservative talk show host, and his liberal co-host, Robert Joyner. They spend the good part of an evening trying to convince Mrs. Harris of Harris Funeral Homes and her daughter Tina that their show, The Middle Passage, is the kind of show for a niche audience like hers, where the motto is, let our home be your home for all eternity. But Mrs. Harris thinks that the middle passage is, well, dull. She says she'll listen to them when they have a better idea, and then leaves.
Look at us. Look at us. We were just like you. We were just like you. Had a job. Had a job. And family too. And a family too. Then one day, our life got screwed. Our life got screwed. Half price over right now, just for you. Half price off, just for you. Just for you, baby. Selling, 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 selling. On what we make, yeah, on what we make, on what you buy, on what you buy if you come do it. Selling crap to folks like you, to dummies like you, just come get it, please. Folks who haven't got a clue. Yeah, you ain't got a clue, but come buy this anyway. I got mouths to feed. Buy one, get one free. Yeah, buy one, get one free. Please, mister, I beg you. Shoot, go away. Selling, 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 selling.
So, two people who need a different direction accidentally find each other.
Tell me what my future holds. Am I living life by chance? I want fame, wealth, romance. Is my destiny foretold? All I want is one short clue. Tell me, cards, what should I do? Tell me, cards, what should I do?
All I need is one idea that will take me to the top. Not a TV ratings flop. Brilliant, big, and bright idea. All I want is one pure clue. Come on, think, what should I do? Come on, think, what should I do? Will I be a bright new star, being worshipped from afar? Will fame and fortune be my fate? Tell me, cause it's not too late. Come on, think it's not too late.
Looking in the mirror, I don't like what I see. How hard can it be to invent a brand new me?
Looking in the mirror, I'm proud of what I see. How hard can it be to invent a show for me?
All I ask is one sure sign. Can you tear or change my fate? How long do I have to wait? How long till my bright light shines? A day, a week, a month, a year. No ifs or ands or buts, be clear.
All I need is one idea, one show, and I'm a ratings king. Without the who's the daddy thing. One brilliant, big, and bright idea, something classy, something bold. So my sponsors will be sold. Fame and fortune will be
Joyner goads Hollingsworth into turning this street urchin into a lady. Tape it as a reality show, middle passage to middle class, and win the approval of the sponsor, Joyner says. Hollingsworth is thinking Malika's uncouth and loud. Malika's thinking Hollingsworth's a preening prick. Both are thinking, here's my chance. And the transformation begins. Hollingsworth is teaching her how to properly speak, but Malika feels he's insulting her at a pretend job interview, and she explodes.
I ain't no thief, I ain't no liar, don't like my speech or my attire. I'm telling you, bro, you crossed the line, I'm letting you know your ass is mine. Call me out my name just one more time. This ain't TV, Law and Order. Damn straight, I see your ass is out of order. Judging what I do, judging what I say. In my reply, yeah, you gon' pay. What? I psych you out, you got no clout. Hey, you little errand boy. I'm done, I'm through, I'm too annoyed. I have no doubt you a sellout. You can't employ a little college boy. I'm out, I'm through. I say, screw you.
Next, Hollingsworth has to deal with the former boyfriend, LaFreak, when he tries to seduce Malika.
When I'm walking down the street and I'm listening to my beats, ain't nobody gonna mess with the man they call a freak. Cause I'm good at what I do. Get my props and get my due. Ain't nobody gonna front me, the man they call a freak. You know you can't win in the tip by the telephone. 'Cause you got the urge to call me the man they call the freak. I can make you feel so good. We all know I always could. I got the $1 million stroke, yeah, your man you call the freak. You know you can't win in the end. This love game. Stop the pretense and admit that we are just the same. We were so good for so long. You're the baseline in my song. My heart's pounding to your beat. Got that voodoo, all love free. I know one day you'll be back. 'Cause I got something he lacks. Look at me and see my charm, my appeal and my magic. The mystique of this man you see. Now come closer to love freak. Now come closer to your man, the freak. Now come closer to your man, the freak.
Then Hollingsworth tries to teach Malika to walk and dance gracefully. Finally, they get in step.
I gently take your hand in mine, around your waist the other goes. I pull you close but not too tight, till we're standing toe to toe. You lean oh so gently into me. Your breath then lingers on my cheek. I smell the perfume in your hair. Your brilliant smile, my eyes do see. Floating on a song like a lily on a pond, gliding in the moonlight for tonight. It feels so right. It feels so right.
You gently take your hand in mine, around my waist the other goes. You pull me close but not too tight. so right. It feels so right. It feels so right. It feels so right.
And then out of step. To add to the complication, Malika's grandfather arrives from South Carolina, worried that his granddaughter, Eula Jean Johnson, is being taken advantage of. Turns out that Eula Jean Johnson is Malika. Hollingsworth assures Moonbeam that if anyone has the upper hand, it's Malika. With that, Moonbeam scolds Malika for not doing everything she can to follow Hollingsworth's instructions. Playing this to his advantage, Hollingsworth invites Moonbeam to stay. So, Moonbeam settles in and helps Mrs. Pierce, the housekeeper, with more than just her chores, while Robert Joyner carries on a quiet affair with Mrs. Harris's daughter, Tina.
When you look at me, warm and tender, what do you see in me? Sweet surrender. Am I so foolish to think I can find someone who loves me, who'll always be mine, to share my life with someone I adore, whisper the word I long to hear once more.
The only two who are not getting on are Edward Hollingsworth and Malika. And yet,
She's taking over my house, and she's terrorized my housekeeper. And the neighbors complain that the music emanating from here is driving their dogs to a frenzy. I've tried everything. She's stubborn, she's intractable, and worst of all, she cries when she can't get her way. Doesn't she know I'm doing this for her? What does she want from me? She won't change. I tell her left and she goes right. I'm thinking she does it out of spite. Why does she harbor such resentment against me? I'm only trying to help her out, but all she does is sit and pout. Does she know I only want her to succeed? She says that I'm the one to blame, but she's doing her best to change. But 20 minutes later, she does the same damn thing. I do my best to help improve the way she looks, the way she'll move, but all I get is attitude. She yells at me. She yells at me. And yeah, she's so bewitching that I get to wishing for a look, a smile, a touch. When she smiles, I'm elated. Could I be infatuated with the woman that she'll become? With the woman that she'll become.
in response to Malika's insistence that she has nothing good to wear, Hollingsworth decides that maybe personal shoppers will help Malika with a new fashion style. Vanotti and Versace, Prada, Gucci, All Couture, Donna Karan, Nicole Miller, Fendi, Diesel, Michael Kors, Pierre Cardin, Sonia Rakia, Valentino, and Dior. We are at your service, shop designer at our upscale store. Put your head up.
Stick your butt out.
How will you fit in this dress?
You're a size 6.
It's a size 2.
Oh my God, we've got a mess.
Suck that tum in.
Lift that chin up.
And now walk.
No, not like that.
You are graceful.
You're a lady.
Oh my God, she is so fat. Tracy Reese and Farron Galmo, Eileen Fisher, D&G, True Religion, Bruno Pieters, Nina Ricci, Shuruchi. Try this on.
No, that's not right.
Is that the front?
No, that's the back.
Take this off now.
Put this on.
Look at her
Here,
hair.
wear this hat.
We know all the top designers and we know what fits you right. You'll be daring, you'll be stylish. Oh dear Lord, she's such a fright. 'Cause we are your personal shoppers and that's what we like to do. We just love to spend your money and get our commission too. Trees Vanotti and Versace, Prada, Gucci, All Couture, Donna Karan, Nicole Miller, Fendi, Diesel, Michael Kors, Pierre Cardin, Sonia Rakia, Valentino, and Dior. We are at your service, shop designer at our upscale store. When they're through, Malika is transformed. But Hollingsworth is still not satisfied. End of Act 1. Act 2. Over dinner, the new and improved Malika will meet Mrs. Harris and her daughter Tina of Harris Funeral Homes. But Malika is having doubts about giving up so much of herself.
I stare in the mirror. A stranger looks at me. She has my eyes, she has my mouth, but she's not me anymore. Why'd you have to go and change me? Who's this girl that I have become? Why'd you have to go and change me? Look at what you've done. Why'd you have to go and change me? I feel like a form with no soul. Why'd you have to go and change me? But I did what I was told. The girl that you see, the one who looks like me, she charms you with a smile. She dazzles, she beguiles, but she's not me anymore. Why'd you have to go and change me? Don't you know I did this for you? Why'd you have to go and change me? I thought you would approve. the stranger that I've
And while everyone is at the dinner meeting, Moonbeam and Mrs. Pierce have their own plans for the night.
When you look at me, warm and tender, what you see in me, sweet surrender. Am I so foolish to think that I can find someone who loves me and will always be mine, to share my life with someone I adore, whisper the word I long to hear once more. Love I now have found, sweet and mellow, in my autumn years, lucky fellow. To think I waited so long for this day. When you walked in my life, you took my breath away. Look at the two of us, free from our past. Now it's the two of us, happy at last.
At the dinner meeting, something has gone terribly wrong. B-Sweet, Malika's booty crew friend and another ex-lover of LaFreak's, now has a job as a waitress. She recognizes Malika, but Malika, to her shame, ignores B-Sweet and pretends to be horrified at the waitress's rudeness. Sorry for what she's done, Malika runs out of the dinner meeting. Hollingsworth, Joyner, and Tina follow behind, leaving Mrs. Harris alone to ponder, what's wrong with young people today?
Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm. As a child, my parents told me before I went to bed, say your prayers, say please and thank you, you'll always get ahead. Respect your parents' wishes if you know what's good for you. If not, your little behind will turn a brilliant black and blue. Ooh, yeah. But nowadays these things are long forgotten, yeah. These young folks are now undeniably rotten. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh, they say spoil the child till he's no good. Baby boys misunderstood. Baby girl gets what she wants. That Gucci purse she likes to flaunt. They say let them fit, then hug them tight. Always tell them they're alright. Narcissism runs too They insist they eat organic. A trace of meat will make them panic. They'll pump Botox into their lips and claim those really are their hips. They wear fake nails, fake hair lashes, but no clue about those rashes. These children grow up to be adults who rant and rave and throw in songs. Spare the rod, spoil the child, the Bible tells us so. But folks today don't listen, it's like they just don't know. Ooh, yeah. Take that riding at all cost. Use it to show them now who's boss. Discipline them because that's love. God is spoken from above. Whenever they can't get their way, to them the whole world has to pay. We always want the best for them. Sometimes too much is a sin. Spare the rod, spoil the child, the Bible tells us so. But folks today just don't listen, it's like they just don't know.
Malika gets home and interrupts the romantic interlude between Moonbeam and Mrs. Pierce. Moonbeam assures her that what she did was a youth's mistake, that at her young age, she's expected to make mistakes. Feeling better, Malika goes upstairs. Then Hollingsworth, Joyner, and Tina burst in, again interrupting Moonbeam and Mrs. Pierce. Hollingsworth is furious that Malika almost ruined their attempt to get Mrs. Harris to sponsor the show. Mrs. Pierce reveals that Hollingsworth's plan was to make fun of Malika on the first episode of the show. Malika overhears this and runs off. Joyner defends Malika and admonishes Hollingsworth for trying to make Malika into a Hollingsworth mini-me.
We met when we were only 4, playing Star Trek on the floor. And the next thing that I knew, you were captain, I was crew.
That's because I had homemade phasers. What a world we could create, and we'd come home much too late. So we made up some big fat lie that we helped to capture spies.
When your father went to jail, we told the opera of a tale, how we tried to save a life. The man who died slipped on the knife.
I was ashamed.
And at 10 my mother died, but my grief I tried to hide. You said let it out and cry, helping me to say goodbye.
I remember.
We sung each other's songs, and we eased each other's fears. We've been friends for oh so long, through the good times and our tears. You can be the biggest ass, but I've excused the things you've done. What's in the past is past, thinking it was all in
Joyner quits the show. Malika finds herself in LaFreak's club, but he wants nothing to do with her. Later, Edward Hollingsworth comes into the club looking for Malika, and LaFreak and Hollingsworth get into a fight.
Watch yourself, you run the game. Watch yourself, you little lame. Watch yourself, you run the game. Watch yourself, you little lame. See, I've been where you wanna go. That cost the women, it's all a show. You living lies that hide the fact you're just another 2-bit hack. You turn a tricky phrase into, but then you don't have a clue to what it takes to be on top. One misstep and then get dropped. You get set to take a dive, and if you think that you'll survive, I'm here to tell you it ain't true. Cause I'm the one, yeah, I'm the one to challenge you. Watch yourself, your talk is cheap, cause you're messing with LaFreak. Watch yourself, you run the game. Watch yourself, you little lame.
Watch yourself, your talk is cheap. Cause you're messing with LaFreak.
The man they like to call a freak, whose name is really just a fleek. Now you say you want a piece of me, I'll knock you out cold. Round 3.
Yo, he got you beat.
You confused, that's what you are. You're not a man, you ain't no star. You're just another little ghetto boy who uses folks like they're your toys. You wind them up, spin them around, watch them prance, watch them clown. You think you're some anointed king, but you're the dancing puppet on a little string. You bow and scrape, grin to please, step and fetch with the ease that you forget you ain't the man. You just a puppet in your master's hands.
Watch yourself, your talk is cheap, cause you're messing with LaFreak. Watch yourself, you run the game. Watch yourself, you little lame.
Watch yourself, your talk is cheap. Cause you're messing with LaFreak.
And if you think I'm through with you, just wait, there's more I plan to do. Your girl, that bitch, the one you chose. I had her first, she's just a hoe.
Yo, he got knocked the fuck out.
Hollingsworth is arrested, and during the booking, reporters find out that in his youth, Hollingsworth was a member of the Devil Dogs gang that terrorized the city. And so, with the zebra ball in progress, he is shunned by his well-to-do friends. At the ball, to his surprise, Malika comes forward and announces that Mrs. Harris and Harris Funeral Homes will be sponsoring the Middle Passage. Malika proceeds to show them a video of her being interviewed by Edward Hollingsworth, but now she is the one narrating the script and telling her own story. She says, "This special Middle Passage, a passage of discovery, is about my transformation from a country girl to a street-smart kid and finally a woman who is comfortable in her own skin. As my grandfather says, a satin doll." With that, Malika takes Hollingsworth's hand and asks him to dance. And this time, they are both in step and in tune with each other.
Floating on a song like a lily on a pond, gliding in the moonlight for tonight. It feels so right. It feels so right. It feels so right. It feels
The end.
Cast of singers are Edward Hollingsworth, Tommy Nance, Malika, Sade Seeley, LaFreak, E.J. Rook, Moonbeam, Al James, Mrs. Pierce, Joanne James, Robert Joyner, Mike Sandusky, and Mrs. Harris, Angela Davis.